nice day out again.
Alright then, got your t-shirt on your pack and ready to go.
Yes.
That's our doorway over there, the Hayloft where we were. Yes, nice place, eh?
Yeah.
The sun's momentarily gone in, but it looks like we're set for another warm one today. Pretty hot already actually. Yep, here comes the sun again. It's only a momentary thing I think, going behind the cloud. Quite warm, that breeze is nice. Right, this is where we left things last night at dusk. There's the farm up there on the left. I think this teepee belongs to them.
Oh, it's a hot one again.
Gosh, it is, isn't it, already?
Yeah.
You alright with that big shirt on?
I don't think I really need it today.
No.
Well, at the moment.
Right, you set for another day out on the canal then?
Yes.
As long as there's a bit of shade.
Yeah.
An ancient bit of hedge, isn't it? Look how thick that's got, wow. It's been busy with traffic so far, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Haven't had a moment's peace. Thankfully that sun's just gone in. Ugh, it's been warm so far. Just having a look at this nice ditch here. Well, the ditch itself isn't particularly nice, but the flowers growing in it are. Good to see that, isn't it? All the wildflowers there. Right, next bit of shade we find, I think we stop at, because it's been very narrow the path so far, no real shade.
No.
Oh, here comes the stronger sun again, I think.
Shady patch. Oh, there's a bridge coming up. Shade for a minute.
Not the most restful spot in the world. Oh, this is lovely under here in the woods. Beautiful. Right, is this our breakfast stop then? I haven't had anything to eat yet today. Whew, it's nice under here. Is this a Monday now? It is, isn't it? Monday the 20th of May today, is that right? You sure? Or are you just saying yes?
I think it is.
Sort of lost track being away. Right, so I'm a bit hungry now, to be honest, so this will be nice to have a little sit down. Then we can get into the meat of the day later on.
Boots off.
Nice. Back into clothes drying mode again. I got the socks over there too. We did have a hairdryer last night because the stuff was still damp when we arrived.
Quite good on the socks.
It was good on everything actually, yeah, it did work quite well, but we didn't have the mojo to do it this morning. Made a bit of a late getaway as well, didn't we? Was it 8? 8, that would have been a dream. 11 when we came out. Oh, so late, it was almost 2 o'clock when we got all our stuff sorted and went to bed. Oh well, not the longest of days today at least. Got some very tight bends around this section and the bit coming up later as well. You can see we've done a bit of a loop already today, because if you look out this way you can see a bridge out here where we were, what, an hour or something ago? Just out behind the telegraph pole. And just over in the distance there is Hill Farm where we stayed last night.
I can see our house.
Yay!
Yeah.
Doesn't look far, does it?
No.
Look at this, it's nice around here, isn't it?
Yeah.
That one that's just gone past is Firefly from Rose Narrowboats in Stretton-under-Floss. Do you remember that's where we had our lunch? I did say Stretton-under-Floss, but it's under Foss, that's what I meant.
Under Foss, yeah.
Under Foss.
Yes,
Yeah.
and under Foss.
Nice place that, wasn't
Yeah.
it? God, seems a long time ago now, hey?
Yeah.
Enormous mast over there. Look at the farm by comparison. 10-minute stop this time then.
Yeah.
At least that's what we're planning. Sometimes you can get a bit carried away with the loveliness of it, can't you? There's a worrying crack up there. I hope it's just in the shell. The other side doesn't look a lot better, a bit different type of damage, but the actual bridge is cracked. Glad I only noticed that after I'd walked beneath it, to be honest.
Quite a few of them are quite cracked along this stretch, aren't they?
Ropey.
Yeah.
This is Wormleighton Hill on the far side of the canal. It doesn't look huge, but we're looping right round to avoid this. Big loop. Heading almost due west at the moment, but shortly we'll be heading east on the far side. A tight old curve right here. A funny tree stump. Very odd around here. Little footbridge. Don't cross over here, but later today we do for the first time on the trip. Dense woods into our right at the moment. We're opposite Long Spinney. Does this look alright, do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you reckon to this then, this path?
Oh, it's lovely this bit.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's very humid today though, isn't it? Muggy.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't feel hot when you just sit, but blimey. We've gone right round Wormleighton Hill now. Just past that woods, which was corn ground spinney, the fox covert. So yeah, we're making nice progress today.
Good.
It's an enjoyable one, it really is. Oh,
Fairies.
snowing fairies. Oh, we haven't seen a boat go past for ages now, have we?
It's a quiet stretch.
Must be the best part of an hour, I should think. There were loads of boats earlier today. The straight and open stretch we've just done makes a bit of a change as well. How are you going then?
Yeah, not bad.
Approaching half distance for today already.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Seems easier than yesterday so far, doesn't it? Oof. Yeah, it'd be nice not to have such a long day. Now you see opposite us on this side of the canal over there.
Yeah.
That's the site of the old medieval village of Wormleighton. There's nothing there anymore, but there is a manor just around there somewhere that's survived. And there's a current village called Wormleighton just over the hill, but it's not in the same place exactly. Here's the first one approaching from the rear. First one in ages. Yeah, that's the first one for what, an hour and a half, would you say?
Yeah.
Phew.
Ah.
Unfortunately, we're approaching that road. Again, I can hear it off in the distance, the one we went very close to earlier on. Never ended up seeing it, but we were close to it. Just coming into Fenny Compton. Fenny Compton Wharf. Actually, the village of Fenny Compton is a little distance away. We were even looking at possibly staying here at one point, weren't we?
I
But
remember the name now.
Oh, there's a lovely smell like a barbecue or something, isn't there? What is that? Cooking?
Yeah. Should we find somewhere to sit down?
Yeah, I think so. We do need a break, don't we?
Yeah.
It's a funny bit, isn't it? This is the old bridge here, and just behind us, as you can see, is the modern bridge. Oh, gosh, it is warm though, isn't it, today? How about this then, eh?
Nice sit down, cold drink.
Got the large Pepsi each. How much do you reckon that is then?
It's like
£3 each?
£3?
Yeah.
God, that's expensive.
Tasty though, isn't it? Oof.
Yeah. Delicious.
What did you reckon to that then?
Yeah, very nice.
It was very pleasant, wasn't it? Oh, a whole load of boats moored up at this point, just been past dozens and dozens. Close to the railway line again here.
There's a huge fish down there. It's a big one. Wow.
This is Fenny Compton Marina. A lot of boats. You gonna remember all these names?
Have a good look at the names.
It's a huge fish down there. It's hard to remember what it's like walking on a hill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oof. Oops, he fell off.
Fell off.
There you go, it's because you didn't practice. Amazing little butterfly. Don't think I've ever seen one like that. It's day glow.
Don't know what that is.
No, day glow pink or orange colour. Crazy. How can you never have seen one of those before? Two bridges up ahead. The further one is the road bridge, the high one. But close to us, got a little footbridge, and that will take us onto the opposite bank, I think for the first time on the whole trip.
Are you crossing over here?
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah. It was just that first bit at the, do you remember the Coventry Wharf?
Yeah.
We had to walk a few yards on the left side, and since then it's all been on the right since the very first bridge. Whew, it's going to feel weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay then.
Another nice butterfly.
Yep, well the sign said that this was a butterfly conservation area around here, so makes sense. Yeah, we've seen some lovely ones, haven't we?
Yeah, I love that bright pink one.
Yeah, it was violently pink, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They love these meadows and things like that. And did you see back there were a load of old tree stumps that had been left for them?
Oh, that's good. Lovely flowers along this section.
Yes, well, a great bit, isn't it, really? Yeah, it's funny. We've just crossed into Oxfordshire here, and it does actually feel quite different. I'm sure that's just a freak thing. But
I'm enjoying this section.
yeah,
It's different,
yeah,
isn't
it is indeed. It's almost more like a river section, actually. Hey, how about this?
I'm on the Darcy Dalton Way.
Bridge 139. Yeah, there we go. We've come off the towpath just for a moment because it's the Darcy Dalton Way. I mean, most people may well ask, so what? But to us, we're thinking about doing this walk basically. Yeah. And this is the starting point in the middle of nowhere, except it is on the canal. Wow.
You seen over there?
Wormleighton Reservoir. Yeah, you can't really see it from down there on the towpath, can you? So we could do this. I think it ends at Wayland Smithy or somewhere out that way. I love these tiny little flowers growing on the brick wall. Looking back the way we've come from. Beautiful place, isn't it? There you go. Maybe someday we'll be back here to do that Darcy Dalton Way. Funny old bit over there. I think it might have something to do with the railway. Maybe a bridge that's no longer there. Oh yeah, I can see it from this angle a bit better.
It's not our bridge, is it?
I hope not, no. No.
What would you do?
Well, you'd have to go and hang on to that rope thing,
onto that and bring
onto the
draw
chain.
it down. Yeah.
And then I'll grab hold of you and pull you back to land, yeah. That's great, isn't it? You can't use it from this side at all. Got this funny little chain on it. It says 2005, I think, on it. Do you see that? Well, MMV, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't think I want to hang on to the end of it, really.
No. Good grief, how many are over there?
They look dark colour.
Right, here we go then. This is where we're going to leave the canal today. Bridge 144.
How do we get up there?
Well, I don't know, there isn't a way anymore. Oh, that's good, isn't it? There's a footpath across the fields to Claydon. We could carry on and go in on the road, but then we sort of miss the village because we're on the edge. So we'll never ever see Claydon. What do you want to do?
Oh, I don't know.
Force your way through the hedge or just walk along the road?
Let's have a look.
It's weird. You can't get through there. Someone's put a big bunch of barbed wire. That's nice.
Okay.
Road.
Yeah.
Well, so here we are at Claydon Top Lock, not in fact leaving the canal just yet. Clearly we've been to the highest point of this canal already because we were going up locks and now we're coming down.
Just have a couple of minutes here.
Yeah, okie dokie. More nice evening skies out that way.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
More locks here. All Claydon. Right, so this one's called Claydon Middle Locks. There must be 5, I reckon. And we'll see if we can leave the trail here at this little road bridge. Oh, thank the Lord, yes, we can get out here. And along the road into Claydon. The village of Claydon. How about this then, hey?
It's nice here.
Clattercote House. Do you like that name?
Yeah.
Clattercote.
Clattercote.
Oh, and it's a lovely one as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
The house itself we walked through on the way here. Our room's very nice here. Lovely. Very old in parts. This is the new bit, I think, down this end, isn't it? We got a small dog. What was the name of the dog again?
Caper, I think.
Teeny weeny one. What was that?
I don't know. It was nice.
Yeah.
Little thing.
She could only make it up the stairs by hopping.
Yeah.
Ah, they seem very nice as well, the people,
Yeah.
Robert and Claire. Just making a cup of tea here on the land. It's a beautiful house, isn't it? Lovely. Very little set up there.
I like it.
Caper,
He's nice.
isn't it she?
Oh, she.